30 seconds later than the last time you looked at your watch.
I thought Anna'd be home by now.
Are you afraid she's with Duke?
No, are you afraid she's slapping handcuffs on Joe Scully Jr.?
At least he'd be getting the medical treatment that he needs. Oh my God, I forgot to call the upholsterer. What time is it?
About 30 seconds since you told me not to look again.
The stains have already set. Would you look at us? We decide to have dinner together, and you can't stop thinking about Anna, and I can't stop thinking about Joseph.
So what are we gonna do about it?
You feeling better, Scully?
Oh, that Swiss doctor of yours does good work.
Yeah, we aim to please.
What the hell was that for?
Botching my plans for Sonny Corinthos.
Your wife is alive.
Why would you say that?
I'm sorry. I shouldn't have just blurted it out like
Well, it's
that.
not possible. I don't... Where would you get that from?
Well, I heard the patient, Heather Weber, say it to the police commissioner.
Heather Weber is a crazy woman. She just tried to jump off the roof with a baby.
Heather was very insistent about your wife being alive, and the police commissioner didn't seem that surprised to hear it.
Guess they're prepping Heather for surgery. She lost consciousness before she could tell me anything.
Actually, she said that Robin's alive, didn't she?
What?
This is all my fault. I didn't mean to eavesdrop. I heard the patient say that she had seen Dr. Drake's wife.
Oh, good
Yeah,
God.
what is going on? This is unbelievable.
I can explain.
Hasn't she put you through enough trouble?
Yeah.
Now she's going to use Robin as a ploy to try and lessen the charges against her? I mean, that's just cruel.
Yes, of
Right, so
course
you don't
it's
believe
cruel.
anything she's saying, do you? I mean, people just don't come back from the dead.
I had everything worked out so carefully, starting with staging Robin's death.
Yeah, well, what's the deal with this Robin? Why is this one woman so important that everyone has to think she's dead?
Well, all you need to know is she's a crucial part of my plan.
And what is the plan?
I want everything. Everything. Including the only woman in the world that I ever loved. In order to get that, I need to have what Sonny has. You know, a great deal of effort to have all Sonny's assets transferred into his daughter's name without him knowing. All you had to do was to get your son to marry
Yeah,
her.
which I did.
And kill her. You couldn't even get that right.
My son showed up. I knew Trey had feelings for Christina, but I had no idea he was gonna jump in front of a gun for her.
That's because you've never been in love, Scully. If you had been in love, you would realize the lengths a man will go to for the woman he loves, including eliminating the competition.
She hasn't even questioned this story. She hasn't asked for fingerprints, dental records. I'm telling you, this is just not like her.
Maybe she believes him because he's telling the truth. Maybe you're looking for a conspiracy where there is none.
Well, I'll tell you this. If this guy really is Lavery, and I'm not at all prepared to say he is, he didn't survive a Turkish prison by being a nice guy. He had to employ the same tactics that made him the darling of the Brotherhood.
I see. Criminal, dangerous, talent for survival. She has a type. Patrick, I know Robin's gone. I know that now, of course.
Well, what do you mean now?
Could you excuse us for a second, please? I was interrogating Heather. This is way back when I brought her in for questioning over Luke's shooting. And she claimed that she had seen Robin at some locked-in ward at Ferncliff. And
Well, and obviously Heather's lying to you.
But I had to follow up on that. I was compelled to. I don't know. It was just wishful thinking. I wanted... Anyway, I went to Ferncliff, and I thought I found a lead there. And so
on, now you found a lead?
followed up on this, and it took me to this clinic in Switzerland. And while I was there, I thought I saw Robin. You know, I thought I saw her.
What's going on? Dr. Drake was told his wife is still alive.
She's not, is she?
Go ahead.
Will you stop that? Please? I'm telling you, this Lavery character, whoever he really is up to something. I can feel it.
Maybe what you feel is threatened.
No, I don't feel threatened. It's like I'm feeling conned. But it's not me he's conning. I'm standing by and I'm watching him suck Anna into some kind of a scam.
But if he's upfront about wanting her, what's the scam?
I don't know. That's what I gotta find out. Anna's been hurt enough chasing Robin's ghost. She doesn't have to take another little stroll through the morgue with this guy. And all of this because Heather decided it would be fun to tell Anna that Robin was still alive.
I don't know if Dr. Drake's wife is still alive or not. I just told him what I'd overheard.
Patrick is upset because of something that you said.
Anna, why didn't you tell me?
Come on, why would I put you through that?
Well,
I'm sorry, honey. I'm so sorry.
every day I get up and I try and convince myself that I have to move on. Just to get through the day. But then at night, it's like I can hear her voice and she's asking for my help. Like she's lost somewhere and she needs me to help her get back.
I know I feel that too. Especially today.
Yeah.
It's her birthday.
Emma made a little card and she attached it to a balloon so she could send it up to heaven.
Oh, that's so cool. Was that Emma's idea?
Yeah.
That's sweet. Robin would have liked that.
It's crazy because just last year, I surprised her with those plane tickets to go to those places in the world that she wanted to go to. But we never made it. We never found the time.
Contrary to what you may think, Lavery, I do understand love. There's a woman I care about.
The only woman I want to hear you talk about is Corinthus' daughter. And when you talk about her, I want to hear only 3 words. She is dead. But instead, what? Excuse me?
I got shot!
By your own son. What does that say about loyalty?
Trey was never supposed to know about any of this.
If you had done what you were supposed to do, Corinthus' daughter would have been dead, Trey would have inherited the entire fortune, and I would have been running Sonny's empire.
All right, it's not too late. Trey and Christine are still married. She can still die.
Do you know
He
how...
can still inherit.
That doesn't sound very smart to me, Scully. The police already suspect you of trying to kill her. How long do you think this marriage is going to last, anyway?
I can't.
Well, thanks to you, Scully, I've had to revise my plans. I've had to come up with another way to grab Sonny's assets.
Good. There's nothing I want more than to bring Corinthos to his knees.
You know, I'm very pleased to hear that. Because you will be instrumental in executing that plan.
I'm not your wife.
Manning doesn't get away with what he did.
I agree.
So you get me what I need?
Absolutely.
Okay?
I'm fine. Just a little shaken up.
What happened?
Well, for a second there, I thought my wife was still alive.
Where did that come from?
From a crazy person named Heather Weber.
Heather Weber.
Right, yeah. Even falling off a hospital roof doesn't stop her from trying to ruin people's lives.
I hope you're proud of yourself. You just broke poor Patrick's heart into a million pieces.
Oh, hi, Tracy. Hi, Mrs. Lavery. Word gets around fast. Is Duke still here?
No, he's gone.
Do you know where he went?
No, I don't.
Did you find Joseph?
No. We didn't locate Joe Scully Jr. yet, but we did find Heather and the baby.
Really? How's the baby?
He's fine. You know, I don't want to go into details with you. Could you watch it on the late news, maybe?
Coverage of that psycho is just what I want to watch before bed. Well, gotta run. Thanks for dinner. Mrs. Lavery?
We have to talk.
I'm so sorry. sorry. I didn't mean to upset Dr. Drake. It's just he could see that I
The
was
man
upset.
is a grieving widower. Did it ever occur to you to show a little sensitivity? Next time, think before you speak. Patrick, hey, you're back. I have an idea. I think you and I have gone above and beyond today. Why don't you let me take you home?
Sure.
We do need to talk about a lot of things
Most significantly,
But not
about.
tonight.
Look, we've got a lot to discuss about this resurrected ex of yours.
Yeah. I have had a horrifically long day. I am beat. I can't even think straight.
Well, maybe some coffee and creme brulee.
I will see you tomorrow. Okay. Good night.
What do you need me to do?
I haven't come up with a plan yet, but the general idea is simple. You screwed up when it came to killing Corinthus' daughter, so now somebody else has to die.
On the next General Hospital.
What the hell do you want?
What is Daniel's last name? McCall or Morgan?
Did you know the baby wasn't mine?
So you said that someone else has to die. Who?
You.